It's still all settling in. One of the judges, actually the auditor of the entire process from PwC, explained some of the criteria this morning, and it's all about not only the sort of typical financial metrics. There's also employment metrics, how much have you grown your number of employees, and then they look at the overall sustainability of it. So there's a few metrics that we looked at, and I guess they were impressed with what they saw when they looked at our company.
When was it that you started this very successful business, William?
Embarked on the journey actually by coincidence just 5.5 years ago, and when I stumbled across the company that had gone on a growth spurt that had gone quite awry, and it actually stumbled, and I stumbled across the business going into liquidation when I was looking to purchase the building, and yeah, here we are 5.5 years later, having not only resurrected the company but achieved something quite momentous for all of us involved. It's been quite a journey.
It is a fear of entrepreneurs that these businesses are difficult to get up and running. Do you always have to fail before making it?
I suppose there's more lessons learned in failure than in success. So I suppose ideally one can learn from others' failures. So yes and no.
If you had to give advice to those entrepreneurs out there who want to make a start, what would you say?
Yeah, I suppose don't be scared, but make sure that you do your homework, and then once you've sort of analysed the niche that you want to explore, really go and chase after it with tremendous focus, and it's very much a marathon that one's embarking on as opposed to a short sprint. So one mustn't expect sort of quick wins, and one must really be in it for the long haul.
If you had to spot two of the biggest challenges that you came across when starting your business, what would you say they were?
I suppose the challenges that we were faced with were a tiny bit unique about the fact that it was an existing business that had stumbled, and so we started with quite a large cost base, and it was all about trying to get that momentum going when a lot of other businesses, this is going back to early 2007, when a lot of other businesses were seeing their best years, 2007, 2008. So for us, getting the momentum going in those early years, ironically, stood us in good stead when the market turned towards the end of 2008. So I think, ironically, those lessons, the financial disciplines we put in place, the marketing lessons about making the phone ring and what worked and what didn't, and it really stood us in good stead when the market did turn. So I suppose the big challenges were, one, getting the momentum going initially, and then two, applying those lessons to a slightly softer market that we've experienced over the last couple of years.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for coming in and talking to us this afternoon. Entrepreneur of the Year.
Thanks so much.
Time now for a quick look at the market.